Tonight, neighbors near a school say they're worried a student is going to get hit by a car because there's no one to help them cross a busy street to get to class. Fariha Abrar spent the morning learning what's making the commute potentially unsafe and looked for answers.
And I hate to even watch down that way because I just feel like it in my gut something's going to happen.
Concerned grandmother Rebecca Miller spent the morning of her birthday staking out the school zone at Veterans High School to show me how dangerous it is.
I mean, there's nobody out there to tell this traffic to stop. There's a child crossing.
Watch as these teenagers take their lives into their own hands to cut across the 3-lane road with a shared turning lane. The students dash and dart across the street to make it to class on time. One even steps onto the street, starts to cross, then hesitates, walking back and waiting for cars to stop before sprinting to campus.
I'm scared when my grandsons get out because cars fly by, they don't stop for the school buses. I mean, it's crazy.
Old Perry Road has a speed limit of 35 in the school zones, designated for 2 hours every day for when students are commuting in and out of Veterans High School. But neighbors in Kathleen tell me that they're still worried and they want more done to protect the safety of pedestrians and drivers.
There's no patrol out there and there's no cameras.
There's no button at the crosswalk and no flashlights there to further warn drivers. So students like Miller's granddaughters, VHS freshmen Aubrey and Addie Pickett, are left to dodge traffic to get across.
Sometimes it's crowded on the road and there's a lot of cars, but sometimes there isn't. But we just have to wait where there's no clear, like where there's a clearing, and then we just book it. We book it. Every time.
Miller and her concerned neighbors say they've called for help over the years, including law enforcement and the school system.
Well, the people need to slow down and be more cautious of it being a school zone.
Yet they say they're still waiting to see some action. Reporting in Kathleen, Fariha Abrar, 13 WMAZ News.
As Fariha mentioned, Miller and her neighbors say they've called a number of departments. We made some calls ourselves, and Commission Chairman Dan Perdue gave us a statement that reads in part the county's traffic engineers will analyze the pedestrian traffic crossing Old Perry Road, and if action is needed to rectify an unsafe situation, we'll take that action.